What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So guys, today we are in for a very special thing because there's an event going on for the Kraken and we are going to revisit him. And why, you may ask? Because I've been getting a lot of comments about trying to re-rate all the sharks and redo a tier list, and guys, it is definitely coming. I just wanted to make sure that I get all the sharks. I'm only missing two: Mr. Snappy, which is Lord Snappy, and Alan the Destroyer, who's like Alan now the Mega Destroyer. I don't know, something like that. But listen, so that's kind of the thing. And over the last couple recent updates they've done like many small nerfs and many small buffs that are just like, it's just crazy how many buffs they have actually had going through. And I'm pretty sure Kraken might have been on the list. Now it's really not really a buff because it's more so a patch, because it's not like hard buffs or hard nerfs or hard anything that's like direct and like it's explicitly released in the patch notes. But just in comparison, guys, to how I've been playing with these guys before and like how they are now and like the newer updates and stuff, it's just like a whole new experience. And Kraken is who we are going to be using today. I actually have another couple videos I think in the works, or I've already posted them. I can't exactly remember because just with all these uploads and stuff, everything gets out of whack every now and again. But I'm pretty sure that I have, or you guys seen videos about all the other sharks and their potential nerfs, buff, and everything else. Now I do have to do another revisit for like the craziest sharks, like Abyssaurus, who's now is like Abyss something, and Magma Shark Jira, who's now Magma Jira. So like there's a whole lot of updates between the last tier list, and you guys can go check that one out if you want. The video, I think it's like a year, maybe 2 years old now. So a lot has happened since then. Even like I think even QOL update has happened recently since then as well. So there's just a whole lot going through that I'm gonna have to do with the re-rating. Yeah, I saw you, Gemfish. Come here. So yeah, there's just going to be just a lot that I have to do. But I'm only down to like 2 more sharks, and as you can see, kind of like I have the money for it, but like the only thing is I just need to either max out the sharks previous, or I have to basically wait for them to come on discount and everything else like that, which is really just turning into a hassle. But I'm trying to my best way, and I might end up having to the thing is, guys, though, I always want to like show the fact that this game is definitely 1000% possible without having to buy anything, because I am 100% free to play on Hungry Shark, and I literally own like more than what 90% of the sharks, like including upgrades, updates, everything else, just like including so much of them. Like I have all of it. So it's just to let you guys know that it is all possible for you to basically play from scratch, win on scratch, and everything else. So yeah, that's just kind of how we are. And if you guys are wondering how I bought most of these, I've explained it in a multitude of other videos. It's basically I just wait for them to come on their 80 or 85% discounts, and like they're literally only like 180 gems for most of them. I mean, I just buy them out right there. The only thing is with most of those is that they don't have the turkey event anymore. And with the turkey event, Thanksgiving event, every like turkey fish you would eat at that time, like it would have a gem inside of it or something like that. And they don't have that anymore, especially even when they do the Thanksgiving event, they don't have any more gems coming out of them. And Robo Shark as well does not give you a gem every time that you hit them. And like the guy riding the Great White, even he doesn't guarantee you a gem anymore. Like, see, I don't know exactly what I hit there. I might have hit a gem fish that I wasn't paying attention to. But yeah, so like even he isn't guaranteed to give you a gem anymore. So like they made it a lot more difficult for you to get gems, which is kind of why I'm like lagging. As you can see, I only have like 14, but hey, it is what it is. But you know, we're actually killing it. Now, see, here's the other thing. Now with the Kraken, the one thing that makes him amazing is his tentacle drill and tentacle saw. If you guys don't know what that does, it basically guarantees a kill, or guarantee you to eat any shark, no matter if it's bigger than you, smaller than you, anything else. Like it will guarantee it. Like say I have the Kraken and I don't know what's the most recent behemoth. Say if a behemoth comes around the corner, if I may not be able to eat it normally, but if I use tentacle drill, you can eat it. Or Shark Narok's actually the most recent. But yeah, so yeah, if Shark Narok comes around, I can use tentacle drill and I eat it. That's like the main thing that makes Kraken such an amazing fish. But it's just really, really amazing. Oh yeah, and guys, going back to that point I made earlier, another thing is it's not just the fact that it's this tentacle drill, but his boosting ability is just as well. Like as you guys have seen, I just ate. I'm pretty sure that was Sharknarok, but he was in golden form, so I couldn't tell exactly. But yeah, as long as you have tentacle drill, tentacle saw, you're able to eat literally anything. And what was I about to say? I literally lost my train of thought after I just said it. But yeah, it's just such a good and unique ability that I'm pretty sure he's the only fish in the game with that actual like ability. I don't think there's anyone else who can do the same. I could be mistaken, but as of yet, I don't think there is. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say his boosting time. Like his boosting time. Now the thing is, if you use other sharks like Luminite, I know. Who's that shark I was using recently? I think it was Behemoth. But his boost doesn't last like nearly long enough for it to actually mean anything. To where, or not to where it doesn't mean anything, but to where you're not moving at a speed, or like you're moving like in a way that's just, it's just not enough. You know what I mean? Like even though you're boosting, it's like you're not really boosting because it either A, doesn't feel like it, or B, it just isn't really good enough. But yeah, that's just kind of the main thing about it there. Okay, so let's just keep on going through now. We're already like 8 minutes. Like, as you can see, we really have like very little chance of dying. Also, his ability comes back. I think his ability comes back the fastest out of any other shark in the game. The only one that might be close is Nessie, maybe? I think. No, I don't even think Nessie comes close. I think he might quite literally be the fastest like ability inside of the game. And his ability isn't like crazy. There's a whatchamacallit. His ability, yeah, see, watch. See guys, look, even with Sharknarok, it doesn't even matter. Your tentacle drills just go straight through. But I don't think there is any ultimate slash ability that actually charges as fast as Kraken's does, which in a lot of ways is like very good. It just adds an extra bit of utility. Now, it isn't necessarily the best. That would have to go to between Sharknarok, Abyssaurus is pretty good, or the evolved Abyssaurus. And who else? Nessie's also is pretty good, like on a gold rush. Like you could, it's like a really good way to farm some gold. But like, there's just so many like abilities that may be better. But like with the speed that Kraken's and the range on it as well, especially with the boost, you get the increased range because your screen's a lot wider. With all these factors, it's just the better option. Like that's really as simple as it gets. It's just the better option. But yeah, we're just gonna keep on going through. But see guys, look, and then we get gold rushes like crazy because the tentacle drill, like I said before, you don't have to worry about eating. You don't have to worry about anybody biting you back because you can basically just hold it. As you can see, like basically just hold it, and if you don't hold it, you can use the ability. But between that, like most of the time, you're literally spent in the drill formation. Like there's really no reason not to. And then here's another thing: when you go to crush these boats, look, your health doesn't drain. Watch. See, that's a whole other thing. So that Kraken just has so much utility. That's one of the main reasons why I want to put him, or when I do make the video, he's more than likely going to be like really high A, or dare I say even S, because honestly his utility is just there. There's like, what else, what more could you want out of a shark? Like he's guaranteed to survive the test of time because of his tentacle drill ability. His gold rush he gets a gold rush fairly fast because of his tentacle drill, because you rarely have to worry about anything. Like look at this, you don't have to worry about the size of your shark. That will never be a factor. You get your ability so fast in case you just don't have any fish around you and you just want to like spread it out. But like geez, like look at this guys, we're just literally cruising through. Like look, what do? We increased our score by like 60 million in like the past like 10-15 seconds. Like this is insane guys. But yeah, anyways guys, I think that's going to be the end of today's video. Yeah, it's just Kraken is just so good. All of his abilities and everything else, everything just meshes so well with him. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys this little quick Kraken update. He feels really good to use. He feels still very usable and everything else. But guys, I hope all of you enjoy, and I will see all of you in the next one. Peace.